Chief, I'm not much for words. I do my speaking with the camera. I came to Clark County back in 2012, talked to Chief Baker over Station 26 and introduced myself to her. For those of you that might not know, I am the Nevada State and the West Coast Coordinator for the International Fire Photographer Association. It's an organization that started in the Chicago Fire Department Academy. I got involved with them back in the 80s in California. We're heavy in the Midwest, the East Coast, and the West Coast. There's only 2 of us in the state of Nevada. I happen to be on the south side. I've got one in the north side in Reno, which is now with the forestry, also doing the same thing I'm doing for Clark County. I do know Chief Baker turned around and sent me to Chief Washington, which I don't see him here today. And Chief Washington sent me back to Chief Baker, and she sent me to you. I won't forget when we first met at the county fair. I'm there at the trailer, and he said, "Oh, I'm Chief Mike Johnson." I go, "Wait a minute, Mike Johnson training center?" Yeah. And I said, "Oh, I'm not talking to you. You don't answer any of your calls or emails." Well, little did I know I was going to get to know this gentleman, not quite the way I would like to. He's leaving too soon. And he turned around and told me, "Okay, meet me down at the training center for ELF training. We're going to have a burn session." That was the first ELF program. I showed up, did the photography. He watched me very closely as I was doing my job, as what I normally do. He introduced me to Mark Flesher. From there, I ended up at the conference doing my own photography, getting to meet people up there. And by that time, I said, "You know something to do what you always do in California," and I started just doing what I normally do. And from there, next thing I know, I started doing work for Chief Baker. First became a volunteer photographer for the county, February 14. Now, in between that, Chief Johnson turned around and said, "Hey, what did you put in an interest as a volunteer firefighter?" I'm going, "Okay, whatever." And I went ahead and did it. I got called for the interview. I know how I acted in the interview, because it was kind of hard to sit there and try not to go, "How was the game last night?" when I knew 5 of the 6 on the panel. And next thing I know, I do the promotion pictures in February of this year. A few days later, I get a phone call from Jackie, and I thought it was a dream till I got up and saw my note on the fridge to call Chief Moultrie, my chief out of Station 80, Blue Diamond. I thought it was a dream. I had to call her and say, "Jackie, you call me?" She goes, "Yeah," and everything. Next thing I know, Chief Johnson is all smiles, and I gave him thanks for that, but not enough. I hope you got room at your new office. Let's see. I'm going to do this slightly backwards. That way, please. Okay. Put that one down. Put this one down.
Definitely going to need a bigger office.
Oh my gosh.
Now you can put these at your house or at the station. This is from the ELF training, real training from that I hung out with you, 75, doing the car extraction. Let me put that box there. But it's one of those that it goes into a series.
Oh wow. I see it now.
Including the one shot of you at the night burn.
Wow, that's awesome.
Like I say, I speak with the camera, I don't speak in words.
I didn't have a very good haircut.
It's never changed since I've done it. A little more bushwhacked more times than others.
Okay. I'm gonna hide that one because somebody's gonna attack me. That I already know. And it's not gonna be you.
Okay. Just stand over here.
All right. Chief, starting this slightly backwards. Here's a frame from my class.
Wow. There it is. I was there.
And you were there, and I didn't think I was going to graduate because I ran into problems, but encouragement from Chris, Larry, yourself, Chief Newman, and others, I made it.
Nice work.
This one from 13, did I call it 13-2?
Yeah.
What? Like, I hope you got a big office.
If I have to rent one more U-Haul.
Maybe we should have brought your trailer back.
This is awesome. No.
This one is the first elf class that you invited me in to see how I work with my photography. And I just couldn't help it. I noted the camaraderie that you had with Mike and so forth.
That one?
Come up here, Mike. Yeah. That whenever I saw both of you, it was a trip to see you two interact. It wasn't a chief to another firefighter or a chief. It was like friends to friends that I'll leave you one because I know you don't want one. I just couldn't pass that one up, chief.
Hold on with the Facebook post. Look at
Chief Johnson, I'm proud to call your friend and brother.
All right, I think